Well, hello there, everyone. Jim here. And I'm actually out and about in my local neighborhood, um, just scooting around in my wheelchair, and I'm at a nice park, um, sitting at a picnic bench right now, making this video. It's a little hazy weather-wise and whatnot here because we have a lot of forest fires and whatnot going on, uh, which is kind of beyond our control because this summer is very, very hot. And I hope um, we get some rain soon, but it seems very highly unlikely that that'll even occur at this moment. Um, but I wanted to come on YouTube tonight and chat with all of you a little bit, or at least um, tell you about an event that is very important, and it's coming up here in a few days. It'll be on July 13th, which is this next Tuesday, um, and uh, and this event is to honor um, caregivers all across the state of Montana. And I'm not talking about the medicinal marijuana caregiver type shop people. I'm talking about the people like from your hospitals, your doctors, your nurses, your CNAs, um, your PCAs that work in individual clients' homes so that we can live on our own, in our own homes, and be fully functional and have dignity in our lives and live fully functional lives. I'm talking about those caregivers. Um, there is an event going on this coming Tuesday, which is the 13th of July, and it will be held at Bonner Park in Missoula, Montana, and it's being put together by I'm not sure what the union name is specific, but um, it is the Union 775. They're holding a rally down at or no, yeah, it's the SEIU Union. They're holding an event down at Bonner Park Tuesday the 13th from about noon until 2 o'clock. There's going to be pizza down there and various other things, so there'll be plenty of food. We're going to have some guest speakers, me being one of them, and then there's going to be other people, and I'm not sure what all else is going on, but it's going to be an afternoon full of fun, and it's going to be to basically honor the caregivers that come in to our homes for people with disabilities like myself and my roommate. And these people take care of us on a daily basis so that we can live full and productive lives like everyone else in our communities. Without our caregivers, you can't do much. I mean, for me, I can't really cook on my own. I can't really stand up without the aid of a walker. And most recently, I've gone into a wheelchair because walking has gotten a little bit too difficult in some cases. So I have an electric wheelchair also. But the job that our caregivers do for us, um, like I said, is cooking. They do basic house cleaning like vacuuming, dusting, those sorts of things, cleaning our bathroom, um, making sure we get decent meals, making sure we can go grocery shopping, um, and they also make sure that we can get out a couple of times a week just to do fun things. That's the part of the program that I really, really like. And folks, you may not realize it, but caregivers in the state of Montana, and I don't know what it's like for other um, caregivers in other states, but I'm sure it's pretty similar. Caregivers make basically the basic minimum wage, and I just have to say this way: they bust their asses to come in and make sure that we can have um, full and productive lives to the best of our abilities. I mean, they, in some cases, do everything for us. Some of us, like myself, are somewhat capable of doing some things on our own, but not everything. Um, and I will tell you, being a person with a disability, um, my life depends on my caregiver. If my caregiver doesn't show up in the morning to get me ready for work, I can't go to work because I can't get my own shoes and socks on. I can get myself partially dressed, but I can't get my own shoes and socks on. Um, I have to have someone help me fix breakfast. I can feed myself. Fortunately enough, I can feed myself. I know there's a lot of folks with disabilities who can't even do the bare minimal on their own. Um, so we really need to take our hats off and salute our caregivers. We really do, because they go into our homes or nursing homes or wherever you may be, and they bust their butts to take care of us. And let me tell you, in a time of COVID where we're at right now, I've seen caregivers, even though they weren't supposed to, I've seen them go into a COVID person's home and take care of them like COVID was nothing. Although COVID is very real, don't get me wrong, but these caregivers are putting their lives out on the line to make sure that we can live and have fully productive lives, and be a part of our communities. So it's time that we honor them. That's what I'm saying. It's time that we honor them and get them out of the poverty level areas um, where they are as far as pay goes and all of that, because I'm pretty sure, get the bare minimum. They get minimum wage for doing this job, and this job is a backbreaking um, position. I mean, you go from home to home, you're just constantly on the go, and it's almost like caregivers aren't appreciated. But I want you to know that yes, they are. I appreciate them. My roommate appreciates caregivers, and I have some very good friends in the disability community that appreciate their caregivers as well. So um, we're just gonna get together at Bonner Park on Tuesday afternoon, the 13th, from noon to 2, and throw a little party for these caregivers and their clients, because we appreciate you, caregivers, no matter who you are. We appreciate you. Um, and I just want to say also that it's time that caregivers get the wages that they deserve for doing the job in which they do. They deserve at least $15 an hour, and I will push for that no matter what I have to do. I will always advocate for my caregivers, because I know that they are there for me and my friends in the disability community. So anyway, folks, what I'm saying is, if you have 10, 15, 20 minutes on Tuesday afternoon, if you're not too busy, come one, come all down to Bonner Park in Missoula, Montana, and join us in the fun and the festivities of thanking our caregivers, basically. There's going to be speeches, which I am giving a speech on a topic as well, and I don't know what else they're going to have, but I've been told that this event is going to be a lot of fun. So, without taking any more of your time, I just want to say, if you have time, come on out on Tuesday afternoon and hang out with us all, and meet some of the caregivers, meet some of the clients, um, and yeah, just have a good time. So, anyway, I'm going to back on out of here now, and we will be talking to y'all in the future. Have a great one, everyone. Good night.